This is Interactive Advanced Concept Presentation number 5. Today we're doing penny oxidation. So we have our pennies. I got a bowl for our vinegar and our salt. And then I also have a little bowl of water. So we're gonna have a 1/4 cup of vinegar and a teaspoon of salt. I got a plastic spoon to mix it all up with, make sure everything dissolves. So we're gonna take our pennies and we're gonna put them in the solution. And these pennies are pretty dirty to begin with, so we should see a significant change. But what's going to happen is we're going to put the pennies in the solution, and that copper oxide that's built up on the pennies over however amount of time, and it'll start to dissolve. So the solution dissolves the copper oxide and it cleans the pennies. So once we leave them in there for a while, we're going to take them out and we're going to rinse them in our bowl of water and get the solution off, and it'll keep the pennies clean. And then I'll also show you another one where if I put them back in the solution and then I let them just air dry, we'll see what happens then as well. So we'll get all of our stuff ready. Okay. Just want to make sure we get all the salt to dissolve in here as best we can. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna save like 2 pennies to show you the other one. So we have our pennies and we're going to put them in our solution. And I'll show you. So we're just gonna leave them in here for a little while and see. You can definitely see it starting around the edges. Hard to see without the reflection, but they're definitely getting shiny in there. So like I said, that copper oxide on the pennies is dissolving, which is making them shiny. And it's just cleaning, it's like eating that copper oxidation that's on them. Definitely much shinier. So I'm going to take them out and we're going to rinse them in our bowl of water. So once it goes in the water, the reaction stops and they're just getting rinsed off. So you can see them in there. So now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put these 2 pennies in here. And then we're gonna just set them on this paper towel that we have out here. And we're gonna kind of see the opposite effect. So the vinegar and salt solution will still be on the pennies when we take them out. So those copper atoms that were being dissolved are gonna form with the oxygen and the particles from the salt, and they're gonna make this blue-green color. So these are definitely getting shiny as well. The one was a little dirtier, so it's a little more noticeable. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take these out and we're just gonna set them on the paper towel here. And we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I don't really know how long it takes to get the blue-green color. But it doesn't look like they're doing anything yet. But this is our final result. So these are the ones that were rinsed. These ones weren't rinsed. So we took the copper oxide off of the pennies to self-clean them. And that is the penny oxidation.